The Webby Awards were started in 1996. We're in our 17th year. The great thing about the Webby Awards is that we see really big companies and big brands and big sites winning, but we also see lots of little guys, sites made by individuals, sites made by groups, videos made by small teams, and I think it really speaks to the spirit of the web. The Webby Award Gallery right now is something that looked really great in, I think, 2005 when we built it. Unfortunately, in 2013, it looks a little bit like a dinosaur. The ultimate goal for the Webby Winners Gallery is to mirror and be as good, or at least exemplify the type of great work that we're honoring.
The major challenge of the project has been to organize 17 years of data, images, URLs, the assets in general. One
of the prerequisites when we started working on the project was that this content needed to be available on every device that users were likely to consume it through. And to do that, we decided that a responsive approach would make the most sense.
It was great to create an experience for a modern browser, such as IE10, because CSS3 support, HTML5 support's much better. It just gives us more toys to play with and more tools to use.
One of the biggest challenges is trying to kind of get out of the way and make things, allow things to be beautiful and allow things to kind of shine on their own.
We really wanted to isolate each category and give it a big stage to speak on and have the winner front and center right up there.
But this is the first time we've had a chance to play with a Microsoft Surface and tailor a project to it. The form factor and the kind of cinematic experience to get when using this device in landscape mode actually lended itself incredibly well.
As much as we wanted this to look beautiful on a PC experience, we knew a lot of people would be sort of browsing the gallery via tablets and mobile devices. So it was essential for us to optimize the experience for touch.
We knew that this thing was going to look amazing on touch, and we wanted to make sure that not only would it look amazing, but the functionality that it delivered would be tailored to and would be best suited to a touch experience.
Keeping it light and fast was super important to me because you can scroll really fast, and I was just like, whoa, this is never going to keep up. But as you start to test it on different devices, like, oh man, this is totally coming together.
Testing cross-browser and making sure that, particularly the JavaScript work that we're doing, which is very complex, runs as quickly as possible, doesn't break, and doesn't need any kind of degradation to make it work on those browsers, was done from day one. And using tools like modern IE to ensure that that compatibility is actually automated to a certain point, in that we can constantly be referring back to tools like that to see, kind of give us those checks and balances.
So the main challenge with organising 17 years worth of data is finding a way to navigate 17 years worth of data.
We wanted the search to be the most robust element of the user interface in terms of being able to find, identify, and associate content within the gallery itself.
We wanted you to be able to essentially start typing and find the thing that you're looking for, but we didn't want that to be the only use for search. We wanted it to be a discovery experience as well.
Working with Microsoft on this project has been great because they really share the vision that we have of creating a gallery that mirrors and adheres to web standards, that works across all these different devices. We're going to honor the best of the web. Surely we should have the best gallery on the web too.
It's great to finally have a Webby gallery online where users can experience 17 years of the best of the web.
We're essentially representing the best of the web with this project. So this thing needs to live up to that standard. It needs to do justice to that work.